Brown, 20-year-old Colin Brown was in here. Hell of a driver. Great driver. And I was talking to him about running against older guys like Ron Hornaday.
Look at him.
Skinner.
He can't say it. Say it.
Benson.
Say it.
No. And I said seasoned veterans. You know,
No,
these guys. Hold on a second. I'm not done. They were
Old farts.
No, even worse.
Seasoned veterans. They're like blackened catfish. They're so seasoned.
He called you a blackened catfish. What's up with that?
He's been looking again.
And his wife is smiling as usual.
Nice.
Oh, Olivia always takes it.
What do you have back for him?
But that's a compliment, man. The guy's won 4 freaking truck champion, or is on his way to his 4th freaking
That's true.
championship.
Well, you guys jinxed Benson because he said he didn't call in.
I know it.
Dude, when he was in here, just
He wasn't happy.
half hour,
He was
in
mad.
a horrible mood.
It's
Really?
something. It's something about that
Horrible.
power in those Toyotas
He said they
The
took
rolls.
away.
versus them Chevys. Ron Hornaday Jr.
Oh, good. Now they got to go to work. I mean, what happened to all them years when we were behind them and we had to go through the corner faster? So they better check that straightaway speeds and the corner speeds because I think we won. Rick Wren made some great calls. First time we won with VFW, and that's definitely a plus for me. I mean, with all the military, what they do for us and everything, and the VFW, and it was just cool. I just hate to see Cale Gill get wrecked on the first lap. I mean,
Yeah.
they get 3 wide and.
Yeah, that was tough.
That wasn't
tough.
right. That wasn't right at all.
That's part of it. I mean, the green flag drops, and Bush made it 3 wide. Just a couple guys were up there and understood it, and Cale got shuffled back and got in the middle of it. But
I got a question that's been bugging me for a week. All right, ever since Atlanta. I mean, you're racing out there in the front. Ryan Newman is your teammate for the day.
You got to ask Harvick that question. I can't answer that.
Well, but Ron is racing for the championship. Newman's running his first ever race in the Truck Series, and ends up winning the thing. I mean, at any point were you sitting there going, God, it'd be really nice if he'd give me some points here?
Well, no, it's my own fault. We caught some lappers there, and the nose pushed off the truck, and same thing here. I mean, I just had to back the corner up, and every time I did, I got going faster and hooking the apron a little bit. And once I missed it, that one lap, the next 3 laps, I missed the whole corner. I tried to arc it and try to save the tires because we had a pretty long run on the tires, and I just couldn't get the truck back to the bottom. And I knew when I come off the corner, I've been running right around 7,200, 7,300. I missed the whole corner. I came off that Pacific corner at 6,200, and that's when Ryan caught me and just got a good draft off me. But had a good run. I mean, we
it was
got
a great
him back,
race.
coming up for the white flag, and going into 3, he took my line and I air pushed again. So that just tells you what KHI does. I mean, the trucks are good. I mean, that truck needed to win. Don't have a sponsor for next year, and I think Ryan's going to run it at Homestead, and Kevin's going to run it next week. So
awesome.
It's good for the whole team. I mean, that 2 truck's been running good, and it needed to win, and Ryan did an awesome job. And the only thing that really made me mad is they're giving it brand new Easy Go golf cart, and Ryan ain't going to give it to me. Let him win. No,
there it is. You let him win.
I didn't let him win, but
So is that true? Is that basically an audition for next year for the number 2 car to get a sponsorship for the next 2 races?
I don't know. I don't know the whole circumstances, but that team's been beat up. Jack's done a heck of a job. It's been running good. They needed a break. I mean, every time we turned around, they had problems in the pits or crashing on the track and stuff like that, and just couldn't pinpoint it. And Jack was unhappy, and Kevin was unhappy, and they went their own ways, and it's working out where we got to show people what that truck's made of. It's the exact same equipment. That's a truck I won last year with 4 times, and it's a good piece, and it showed it.
Ron, a sweep of Texas Motor Speedway this year. It took you a long time to get to victory lane, and now you're on a roll.
Like I said last time here, we run good here, just circumstances. When the track was changed, not even the first time, it was real tight coming off of 4, leading the race by a whole straightaway like I was today, and somebody went to pit, came back up on the track, and I hit him. Yeah. And just circumstance, blew an oil line, and it's just now we've been running real well. Last year here, same race with Skinner. Here I'm leading the race, green-white checker comes down. Skinner gets up on the outside, we draft down there, McCumbee makes it 3 wide. I spin out and about wreck half the field. But that's just the luck I've been having here, and I've learned that. And you didn't see me jump to the inside of Bush or Quapple. I went to the outside, so I learned that. I got them loose. And
yeah, you were pretty patient there, getting around Kyle Busch and some of those things. It looked like you were racing smart, but it was entertaining. I mean,
are you lying?
No, I'm not. Nice. Hey, you know what? He comes in here and calls you a blackened catfish, and I'm trying to compliment you.
I appreciate that, but
I mean, it did. It looked like you were using your head. It weren't just going,
Rick Wren told me I was an animal. Just save the truck. I mean, you're going through 2 or 3 wide. What are you doing? And you're telling me That's what Truck Series is all about. You got to make the passes when you can. If you sit back behind these guys, you start to wear your tires down more so. So if you can get out there in clean air, and like I said, I think I went to the 3rd groove up there and felt a little dust coming inside the truck. So that's what's so good about Texas. That these night races just got so much grip with the Goodyear tires, what they bring here, and man, it's fun.
Ron Hornaday comes down pit lane, get new tires, whatever you're doing. The yellow comes out.
I know. I was so pissed.
You're sent back to back in the pack. What are you saying on your two-way to your crew chief? What can you get away on air right now with telling us what the hell you were saying when you went down the pit lane just the wrong time? Unlucky.
Hopefully I got down pit lane fast enough where I didn't go a lap down. And then when I came back on the track, I knew I was a lap down. I said, I could go argue with them because when the yellow came out, I was across the start-finish line above the 10.
True.
So do I get the lap back or is it 10? Because when the yellow came out, I was actually in front of him on pit road. Across the scoring thing.
That's true.
I didn't know how it worked, but Ren says, don't worry about it. You'll be the last car. Tell him to lead lap. You'll get it back. And it's like, it don't matter. I got to drive all the way around the track.
Exactly.
To catch these guys. It worked out. That's what's Delana said it the best in there. She says, with Rick Corelli, Rick Wren, and myself, it's like a comic channel. You just try to listen to us on the radio, and then as Kevin says, it's got to be an HBO one because the stuff they see on there, you can't do it on. No, we just have a lot of fun doing it.
Damn, I wish I could be hearing you guys.
It's about like your shows when you do in LA.
Nice.
We can't cuss though. The FCC
You try
rules.
to. You try.
We try to get
It
the
just
drivers
beeps out.
to.
Yeah, that's right. We do.
You did the first time.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Too many barley pops, and you got me to say.
Barley pops.
Barley
Yeah,
pops. I like that. Is that a California thing?
No, that's Bobby Allison.
Barley pops.
Come on,
I like
Hornaday,
that.
let's go get a barley pop.
Serious.
A soda pop, barley pop.
Yeah, he's a CL drinker, which makes
Yeah.
Yeah, which makes sense with today's Coors Light
I see Skinner's
pole
becoming
position
a
winner.
It's kind of funny. The guy drives a car one time, and now he's stuck on Red Bull.
Is he really?
Mike Skinner is.
I think there's wine inside of it.
I was going to say, it doesn't mix with his wine. That doesn't make any sense.
That's pretty
He
funny.
is quite a wino, isn't he?
Well, I told him to get. He used to be a drunk like me. Now he's a wino. I said, you got to get off the wine, dude. Get back to the beer because you're definitely racing a lot better.
Oh,
Wow.
really? But he's got a big old cellar in his basement, doesn't he? Wine cellar?
We were there, and he was at a charity deal, and somebody was showing this nice bottle of wine. It was a $400 bottle of wine, and he dropped it.
No, he didn't.
He did not. Somebody did. How they even got in his wine cellar, he wasn't very happy.
Oh, no,
He
I don't
dropped
think
one
so.
of his bottles of
Yeah.
wine.
His $400 bottle of wine.
Nice.
And then what'd you tell him? Yeah, beer's cheaper. Bottles of beer cheaper than bottles of wine.
I walked out. I knew not to say nothing there. There's a time and place you can push Skinner, and that wasn't one of them.
We got Ron Hornaday on the post-race show. Your winner tonight here at Texas Motor Speedway in the NASCAR Truck Series. What the hell happened to Skinner this year?
You just go through them phases. Just like Jack Sprague. A heck of a racer, a lot of wins, championships, the whole deal. And you get in that mode. We're on top of the hill right now, and I'm going to keep riding it. And, if I have a year like Skinner, everybody says, well, you're going to retire. And it's like, no. You got to have those. This sport is very humbling. One year you can be winning races, next year you can't do nothing right. And just one of them years. Just things happen.
All right, Ron, last year you left here down in points. Now you're leaving here down in points, but only 9 points down. You made up a lot of ground tonight in this race. 2 more to go. Can you repeat as champion?
Now, somebody told me I was 6 points.
I know, I thought it was
Or 6
6.
points,
I think it was
whatever.
6, yeah.
Don't give me.
I was
already gave me enough points. I don't need to give me any more.
I was upside down. Just giving you a cushion there. How about that?
Feels a lot better. We were tied. That's when Skinner and I was going back and forth, and we got in that
Right.
wreck, and Skinner finished 3rd, and I don't know, I was 27th, and he was 56 up going into the last 2 races, and we made it up. So we're going to, Johnny's tough at Phoenix. He's tough. He won Homestead last year. So we're going to bring our A game. The only good thing with Rick Wren this year, we depended on 2 trucks last year to finish out the last 5 races. We've got 5 brand new trucks for the last 5 races. We've already ran them. We know they're good, and he's got them picked out. So.
But, Ron, what about that element that you just can't control? Some of the new guys in the series, some of the younger guys. Do you pull anybody aside and say, listen, let me have a little talking to you, and you cannot touch me. If you get close to me, give me my way because I'm going for the championship.
We got to finish up. What did Colin Braun say after about the old age catfish or whatever?
The black
fish
and
or
catfish.
black
No,
and-
that's
He
what
actually said
Kenny
he liked
said.
you.
Yeah.
He said he liked
He
you.
said he appreciates running with
Yeah.
you guys. He
Yeah,
tries
he
to
did.
soak up all the information that you can dish out
That's
to him.
good because he lifted me up twice down the back straightaway, once down the front straightaway, and I was about ready to let him go, so I can give him his repay of picking people up. You can't bump draft here. I think he figured that out when I was turning sideways.